my name's Vicky, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, big hello, and if you're a subscriber, huge thanks for coming back. I'm going to do a quick plan with me for May, and if you've watched my last two videos on the struggles I'm having with deciding what to do in my planners, you'll just be like, she's crazy, she's off her head, this woman, but never mind. So in an effort to not lose, I am trying to keep my first year in my Hobonichi. I managed to keep all my memories and keep it going for the whole year, and I loved that it was in one bound book rather than when I was bullet journaling and I'd have two books for every year. Now that was good, but I liked the idea of having it all in one place. And now I'm falling off the wagon with this, in that I'm not filling it in, or I'm backfilling and then not giving it the effort I wanted to put into this. Now, I did come to the conclusion that this was working for me the best. My compact horizontal, I was filling it in fairly religiously. I've only just got Saturday, we're on Sunday today to fill in. And that's because I've thought of the last few days. And although I have come to the conclusion, this is going to sound absolutely crazy, that this is the only one that's working for me, it also doesn't have the space for me to journal in. The one way this is not working for me is the reason that it is. So with it being undated, I can do this business and can use as much or as little space as I need, and I'm loving that. But that's what I've started to do in here now. I've just changed it up and decided to make this work for me. But with my weeklies not being set up and my monthlies not being dated, I'm finding it hard to forward plan. I can't write anything in this unless it's set up, and I can't set it up because I don't know where my dailies are going to end. I could go ahead, but my kits are not here yet, and I know if I didn't use a kit, that'd be fine. I have gone ahead a little bit and dated up a little bit because I needed to put in some appointments that I had, and that's the only way this is not working for me. And like I said before, if you're a subscriber, you'll know that I'm moving into a new job in June. So I'm going from regular shift pattern to having different shifts and different days off. So I pulled out my 2025 Kimble weeks that I had never touched, and I am literally using just pen to paper, and that's it. And this is working because I don't feel I have to be neat. I can just grab my pen and scribble in when I'm on the phone or something. If somebody tells me an appointment, I'm crossing off the date. I never do this, crossing them off so I can see immediately where I'm up to. Put little things down the side that I need to remember. It's literally got a little bit of a highlighter pen, and just because I have to do something, I have to do something to make it pretty. I've just crossed these off so I know where I'm up to. I'm going to use this to plan my shifts because they're going to be all over the place ahead, and I can just throw it in my bag, and I really don't care if it's neat or not. I've not even used any of the notes pages, but it is literally for appointment. I need to remember to do that, fine. And because it's dated, everything is dated already, and I'm not bothered about it being neat, tidy, beautiful looking. I can just literally jot things in and forward plan. So I've gone through and put the half terms in already, when school starts, the end of terms, and I've just gone through and jotted in pencil ahead, which I can't do in my compact horizontal because it's not set up. Now, the only other journal that can do that is this. Stay with me. So when I looked, obviously this is set up with the days of the week and the dates. So I've gone through and put in pencil things in here, and then I'm thinking, oh, well, that would actually make me use it now because I'm needing the dated element. So I'm thinking if I just take this one, even though it's the only one that works, out of circulation, so I'm not keep grabbing it, it will force me to use this on the go really fast and neat, and then come in here, and as I'm properly filling in my appointments and stuff from my rough journal that's with me all the time, I'm then more likely to come in and fill in my memory bit as well. So that could be a way of making me use it. So I'm going to try that for a month, because this is the one that has all my memories in, and not the other one. I've been doing a little playing around. I'm thinking it's the plastic cover that's making this. I mean, I know it's bending really awkwardly. I don't remember my Hobonichi being like this, and maybe it's because they have that thick extra band kind of, but I'm not loving how this is sitting at the minute. But I've took the plastic cover off and my vellum, and it seems to be laying better. So I've just put some of my stickers on there for now. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to set up this one, I don't think, because I will just keep dipping back into it, and I don't overly mind if I miss a month in this, because I'm probably, will I keep it? It's the same repetitive stuff, but sometimes I've written in here and not in here, so I'm not sure whether I'll keep this or not. It seems a shame not to, with all the stickers and stuff I put in it. It's so pretty. So I'll probably keep that, but I'm not bothered if that misses a month out where I am with this. So I'm going to set up this. Unfortunately, that means I've got to choose a kit. So what I've done is I've managed to get 3 days on here, because we're not really doing anything, just getting ready to go back to school. So I've just laid out the last 3 days, and I was gonna leave this page, but I've not been doing my monthly recaps like that. I've been printing them off and sticking them here, so I don't need a double spread to start the month, and I have just kind of gone into it on April, and it was fine from here to here, so I'm just going to do that here. So I think I'm going to use, I really wanted to use this one. But it doesn't have a cover spread or anything. No, I'm going to use my Rosy Life Planner stuff, because it's made for this. So I'm going to stick this in here, but it does need a little bit trimming off the bottom and the edge. So how is everybody's weekend going? I don't know what, I know you don't have holidays like we do in America. From watching one of my favourite YouTubers, Yorkshire Peach. She was a Georgia girl, and she lives here in the UK now. It's quite funny. She thinks it's crazy how much time off we have, because apparently in America you have it all off in one go, kind of, is it 3 months in one go? Oh, I couldn't even, what do you do with the kids for all that time? So over here we have it like spaced out a little bit. It does make it easier for us, and honestly, from working in a school, I think the kids need that break, and that break with the brain, because you can tell towards the end of what we call our end of term, you can see the kids are just, they're not focused anymore. They have given up the ghost. It's just too much, and I think they come back feeling a little bit more refreshed, so do the adults, and are able to kind of focus and concentrate on the next term of work. But obviously it just works differently in each country. But we're getting ready to go back after our Easter break. We've had 2 weeks off, which has been amazing, other than the weather. As usual in the UK, this always seems to happen. we have horrible weather when the kids are off, and then as soon as they go back, it's bloody nice again. I'm just gonna get my glue. Ooh, been sorting out my office. We've rejiggled everything and I can't find anything now. I can't really say anything when the kids say they can't find anything when I make them tidy the room, can I? But that is the situation. I have tidied and now I can't find anything. I don't know where my Scotch tape has gone, which is what I would normally use for this. But you know. Again, I need to feel organised. I think this is what's frustrating me with the planners and everything at the minute, is the whole reason I need them is to stay functional and organised, and I'm not able to do that because they're not working. So there's my May cover page. And I will start from there. How are we in May, guys? How are we in May already? So I'm going to flick to here. Another frustrating thing, I cannot for the life of me find my rubber. So these cannot be, well, they can be penned in, but I can't rub out underneath, which is going to drive me insane until I find my flipping rubber. Probably left it at work, but there you go. Right, let's have a look, see what we've got. These are beautiful. Okay, have we got anything with kind of May on? We've got that little bit and that little bit. I'm going to do the chapter 5. Ooh. I don't really seem to have any big pieces this month, like of deco. What's going on? How bizarre. Okay, well, we've got a big bit down here, so I think I'll put that larger element down. Just there. And then I don't really want something coming over there because that's Bank Holiday Monday, and I want to make sure. Oh yeah, I like that down there. That I can denote that so that I can see clearly that I'm not in that day. So I would say I hope you've all had a nice Easter to my watchers here in the UK. But what about you guys in America? What have you been up to? Is everything just going on as normal for you guys? Is it all just business as usual? I don't like that. As soon as I put it down, I know I didn't like that there. What am I doing now? Don't like that. Do I put it here? Can I lift that just to get a bit of colour down here? Put the rose down and then stick that over. Yup. That's more of an edge facing that way. I want something here and then I can put my chapter 5 on it. Oh, I think I really wanted a girl. And now she's not going to fit. I don't want a little one. Could I put one? She's a good size. It's a lot around that corner then, isn't it? Just talking away to myself like a crazy person. Oh, I like the bunny. He could be sitting on the bank holiday weekend, couldn't he? Chilling there. Might put him up there like he's chilling. Because I'm not going to use that anyway. And then, still haven't found something to layer. Maybe just something like this. Yeah, I'll use this to layer my May. And where is my chapter 5? Like that. Maybe I've got that rose down the bottom. I'll put this up here because I know that the month hasn't started there yet. I've done it crooked again. Do you know, I just don't learn, do I? I've just got my tweezers out as well. What's the flipping point? Come on. Oh, God. There we go. There. Pretty. I don't want to do too much. Have I got any? Yes, I've got a little bit of gold foil in there and a little bit of... Oh, I like it. It's like it's been paint splattered this time. It's really pretty. What I might do with these, because I never use them... Would that be too much though? I was thinking... Yeah, maybe put like little bows on all the days that are off to denote that that week is half term. And then if I don't write it all in, it doesn't matter because I'll know something's going on because I've got the whole week with little bows on. Like that. It's just an excuse to use more stickers, really. What can I say? Like this, because I don't really use them. And why did I do those two that way? Oh no, come on. Use your flipping tweezers. Oh no, it won't come off. Aha. If all the others are going that way, they have to. I could have alternated them, but I didn't, so it just is what it is now. Oh, that's not even a... Okay, we'll put it here because this is bank holiday weekend again. I am not complaining. Look at this. May is looking good to me. Look at all that, lovely. And then I want a special butterfly for my little boy's birthday. And then maybe a little rose on this day, which is my last day at my job at the minute. That is looking really cute. So now I'm just going to put some days of the week on, and these are beauties because they've got such stunning little flowers on. Oh, that's quite cute actually, across the bunny's ears. Monday. I did love the Graceful Muse Papery kit. It was my second one this month. But it was another like pale one, and because I used that last month and had quite like a pale situation going on, look in here. It was absolutely gorgeous. But I just thought, ooh, no, I'm loving these bold colours now. I need to have a little bit of a zhuzh. I don't know why that one's so faded out. That's going to irritate me. Why is it so pale? Oh gosh, that's really pretty. I do like that. I feel like we need something here, but not anything too much. Maybe, oh, there we go. Cute. There we go. Enough, that's beautiful. Right, so I'm happy because I can come in here, it's already dated. I don't have to do numbers right now. I can do numbers right now. I forget I've got these. And then it's all ready and raring to go. Now, do I want to use them? Because this time she sent little tiny dots. I think I like the tiny ones. Do you know, I'm going to give them a try. I've not used her tiny dots yet. I don't want to waste these numbers though, because I'll probably be able to use them for another time. Oh, come on. Pop that back on there. Oh gosh. There we go. And I'm going to try these little smidgeroony ones because they're just darker look than what's there. Probably the same size as what's actually already there. They're just darker. Way more fiddly. But I like that it's darker if you need it to be. That's cool. Because sometimes you want it to blend in, but other times it'd be nice if it just was that little bit more bold. I do actually want to have a look in my stash and see if I can find, I know that says chapter 5 and that says May 05, but I want just something saying May. I'm going to see if I can find one of them in a bit. But I can't believe the to-ing and fro-ing, and I had to have a couple of days just thinking on what to do with these planners situation. Honestly, I can't believe that the only thing that's working for me is the bit that I'm getting rid of. But I think in my head it makes sense that I just have, because that's why I moved from bullet journaling, because although I love the creativity and being able to do whatever I wanted and jazz up the layout and have exactly what I wanted and change it every single month if that's what I wanted to do, it was the having to go in and do all the layouts before I could use it. It was just a blank canvas, and it got to the point where it was driving me insane and it was too much, and I nearly went back to just a normal diary that you just pick up off the shelf anywhere. which is kind of what I'm using the Kimball Weeks as, and it's only because I have it. I do like that it's got like the monthly, the weekly, the day, well, I say daily, it has some notes pages. So if you need to jot a bit more detailed information down about something, directions, whatever, you've got like space to do that. But it doesn't have to look pretty. It doesn't have to look really, really special. It's just working. Is that better? But I really want to start using this and making sure that I keep up with it. I already said in one of my videos, I already fell off the wagon with my 5-year journal, and I've just had to, what I've done is, I'm terrible for kind of going, oh, well, I've not done that now, so now I just won't do it anymore. No, what I need to do is, so I've gone back and done April, and just thought, you know what, even if I missed half of the year because we'd moved and I couldn't find it, and for whatever reason, that doesn't stop me from using all the other 4 years. So just keep going. You know, 6 months out of a whole 5-year journal to be missing is fine. I just need to give my head a wobble sometimes. So yeah, but if I don't have that, at least I have this. If I keep up with this, with my memories in, I'm really liking that. I'm liking, these are the big numbers, which is I like, but these are the small ones. Quite like that this month. I'm not sure which I prefer, because I do like the big numbers as well, but I've done them now. Oh, I think I like the bigger numbers, but it is what it is. I'm not changing it now. So that's my May monthly. See, I'm already looking. I was like, what is it? So let me see. I've got all my datey things in here. That's what hasn't come this time. That's what I'm looking for. I wonder if it's in the little pouch. I'm being stupid, aren't I? Oh, there. I knew I normally had it. Telling you. If my brain was switched on at the minute, I'd be dangerous. Oh, quite like it there. No, that's right over the bunny. Or I could have it like here by these butterflies. Oh, I'm gonna have it there. I like that. Oh, I'm gonna put it over the top like that. Oh yeah. She says, and then there's a bubble in it. If you can hear my son on this video, I'll be really mad, because he's doing his on the internet bit. Self-care is not selfish. Oh, look. Oh, I didn't see those. Right, they'll have to go on the cover page. I'm just going to tuck this little girl in here, sticking out so I can see her. And I can stick this pretty May calendar in there. Right, so let's go back then to here. And I think this gorgeous little calendar can be the beginning up here. And I'm going to have I'm going to use all this. This is just cute. Put this little guy up here. And then a Hello May. Oh, this is really cute. Hello, May. Really cute. And then that'll be the start. So I've got my cover page, I've got my first start there. So I am not gonna put like loads ahead because I might not use every day, but I will definitely do May the 1st because it's the first day, and the first day is a Thursday. So I'm gonna, oh, that's really pretty. And then I'm gonna start from there. I accidentally tore this washi, guys. It was stuck to something and I was taking it out the packet. I'm not happy because it's really pretty. I don't mind decorating a little bit ahead because I can just get in and use it, but it's just if you want to use like photos or anything. But it's very useful to just be able to come in and go. Oh, look at that for the first page. Loving it. So pretty. So I've got this, and I've got my monthly. So I need to do my weeklies. Monthly there. Weeklies. So I do my weeklies all the way through because again I'm trying to forward plan. So let's do my weeklies. So I don't really use my sidebar, as you can see. It's just decoration space. So I'm going to put this down the edge. Oh, my girls. I keep forgetting my girls. I might put her over here because I don't do a lot at the weekend. Ooh, she's bigger than I thought. She big. Okay, I'm going to put her right up against this edge towards the evening time because, oh, look. And then this is the start of June. So I'm just gonna stick that there. I think we need something florally. Flower-la-la-la-la. I was gonna do that, but maybe, should I just use this little floral strips underneath the days of the week? Put that on there. Oh, sticking to me. Oh, look, that little bit might come in handy. There we go. Still think I need something down here. No, I'll put this because obviously it is May. Do I put that there because it's the first? Then go back to my original idea and put my little bunny down there. I think I just need to do a little sprinkling of prettiness like this. Again, I do try and make these stay fairly functional, so let's get a little bit of these guys on the go, and then oops, once I can see where I'm at, I can oh God. Oh no, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut this in half. Instead of trying to make it go all the way across. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I like that. Do something different. I'm gonna put this girl up here. Really pretty. What else have I got? Just trying to balance the page so I have something. Oh, they're pretty. Oh, look, this has got stuff on. Be kind, romance in my life, positive vibes only, living in the moment. If I put some of these smaller pieces kind of dotted around, just kind of jazzing it up. And then I do want something across the top. So I'm thinking if I use some of these, even though they don't have the numbers on, that's what I like dyeing. They've got like the flowers on, not all of them obviously, but it gives it like a little bit of deco, doesn't it? It's tricky because of where it starts and finishes. I need a Thursday. It works out in the planner like 5 weeks to kind of decorate. So I'll have to put a number on it of some description. But I like that. Maybe if I just do, so what date is that? I don't even know now. 5th, I think. Yeah. So if I use these, at least I know what day of the week it is. Maybe this would have been better with those smaller numbers. Didn't think that through, did I? But never mind. It will be an idea for next month. And the 11th. Nice, cute. I just want something here. I'm not sure what. Get rid of that. Although, let's see if I can get this off. Not sure about that. I don't know. I think I need to come back to that bit. I'm not entirely sure what I want to put over there. So that one's nice. Use that. There we go. Better now. Okay, I like that. It's pretty. Yeah, because we've got another, oh no, 2. Three weeks to go. Oh my God. Right, okay. Let's get some of these decorative pieces on the go. Like that. I'm loving this desk. I'm actually going to use these little butterflies around her. And then maybe this to remind me it's my friend's birthday. Put a little bow next to that because it's her birthday. Okay. Yeah, I do like that there actually. Let's just put it like it's coming from there. Oh yes, pretty. love it when a plan comes together. We do need a little, no, I don't like, it's a bit too much. These dots are a bit big, what I want. Maybe like a little. A few little butterflies. Okay, again, I do like how it looks when I put these on. I think it just gives a little bit of a, yeah, just decorativeness to the top. Even if it doesn't have the flowers on, I do like the script. I do like Linda's script writing. Just gives it that little extra bit of something at the top. I'm going to be a Thursday short now. I used it on my daily, but ooh, I'll have to think of something. Might have to even try and get it off, but I do like how my daily looks, so. Like it. I am going to actually put this up here. There we go. I think I just want a little bit of a darker colour. Is that part of something? Along here. Let's cluster them. Okay, so I'm gonna use maybe this big one down here, and I'm gonna cut this one like I did before, but I'm gonna cut it right down the middle of the window ledge. Oh no, doesn't matter, I can fix it. Like that, maybe put this in this corner. Like this. Then I really do like this corner piece. Keep forgetting to put it in the top corner. Ooh. Sorry if you can see my head while I'm trying to lean. Oh, I've just sent that even more worse, never mind. I'm going to use this because we're running out of places we can use it with it saying May. It's looking really cute. Actually, I was going to use that, but I will use it on here. on the last day of May. And I will use this really, really, really pretty window. I'm going to use it right up here. It's bank holiday, so we'll be off that day. Go back. Need something up by the top. I need something special to denote this day, and something on this day. Liking that. Do the same thing with my days of the week. I will put the number dots on later, but I think these look really cute. I am 100% going to be short of a day. Oh dear. But I have nearly done. Got one more week to do. I'm just going to steal this because I'm going to forget. There we go. And then my last page. I'm liking the pinky theme. Maybe on the last bit. That's pretty. I haven't really got any dark colours on this one though, have I? Don't think it really matters. I think I'll just go for a paler look. Right, there. So maybe on this bit I just do these ones. I can't do it. Where's my daily? I'm gonna see if I can get this up. It's so delicate though. Yes. At least they all match then, and my OCD's not gonna go crazy. I've messed it a bit, but So I have literally 4 weeks left in my job, but I'm excited because although I've been there for like 9 months, this job that I'm starting is my first like permanent job since I moved. So looking forward to meeting new people, getting my teeth stuck into a new role. And then hopefully meeting new friends and stuff, so it'll be exciting. No, I don't know, I think that's enough on there. I did want to do a little bit of washi, but I don't think I'd have enough to go all the way across. I'm going to give it a try. And then very cute. Put some of these little guys down. Just a little touch of colour and sparkle. Who doesn't like a little bit of sparkle? I think that will do. I actually want that, which isn't a sticker, but yeah, I like I said, I like keeping it functional. So apart from the day number like this I'm going to put in, which you don't need to watch me see. So we've got my monthly spread there, really pretty. We have my, that could maybe do a little bit more. My weeklies. Like this. Definitely need something down there. Aha. And this page and the last one, and then we have the dashboard and the first page. Brilliant, really happy with that. And that's my setup for May, guys. Hope you liked my video, and I shall see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.